3 most wasteful politicians from the Southeast. Top 3. Misappropriation of public funds. And of course, you know that the motivation for this waste and misappropriation of public funds is corruption through kickback and co. Top 3. They are 3. See, the choice of projects, public projects, to be undertaken are usually determined by needs assessment and impact assessment. Before any project, any government carries any project, undertakes any project, that government must do 1 needs assessment. What are the needs of the people? You do it and get it. Now, because the needs of people are plenty, while the resources is small, you now go further and do impact assessment. Which of these projects will impact more on the society? It is this impact assessment that determines the project that you undertake. But today, it will appear that our leaders, politicians in the Southeast, they have abandoned it. They no longer do this needs assessment, impact assessment to determine the choice of projects they undergo in the whole of Southeast. And that is why we have litany of waste everywhere in the whole of Southeast. Anywhere you turn, you will see a waste of public resources. So today, I'm going to list the top 3. After this list, you can go ahead and add your list and the projects. You add them. Top 3. If you hear that Peter Obi did well, there's a reason. Before he commenced work, he did what they call needs assessment. He did what they call poverty mapping and found out the most pressing need of the people, not want of the people. Not jamboree projects. At number 3 of this list is the governor of Anambra State, the present governor. With his new government house worth 12 to 15 billion. A waste project. How does the average Anambra person, citizen, benefit from the government house? Imagine a civil servant in Anambra. What is the benefit of the government house, this new government house, to the civil servant? Imagine a farmer in the village in Anambra. What is the benefit of this government house to this farmer? 0 benefit. The only person that will benefit from it is the governor of Anambra and visitors who are not citizens of Anambra. So if maybe another governor is coming into Anambra State, he will be treated like a king and queen. Why the citizens of Anambra, who government exists to help their life, better their life, continue to suffer in penury? The new government house. Number 2 is the Fun City. An average citizen of Anambra, a civil servant, how does the Fun City contribute to his or her life, given where Anambra is today? Insecurity. Nobody can go to Fun City in Anambra without security. If you have money now, you are well to do, you have excess money. Because most of the money that people get now are spent on feeding. So if you have the excess to go and have fun in Anambra, you will need to go with security. How many people can afford security? Except if you are poor, that these kidnappers know if they kidnap you and demand ransom, nobody can pay shishi. But the stage we are now, they are even kidnapping conductors. So it's not safe for anybody. At number 3, Chukwuma Soludo. Again, if you go around Anambra, you see litany of poor projects, road projects, that their lifespan, some of them, their lifespan is 2 months. Some is just 3 months. After 3 months. The warranty, some 5 months warranty. The one in my village, I think, maybe that one will not be up to more than 3 weeks warranty. That's the lifespan. At number 2 is the governor of Ebonyi State. Airports you build. Today, nobody is using the airport. The people are suffering. There's poverty in the land. He's building airports. The only person that uses the airport is the governor and few people that is well to do. Every year, they spend billions to renovate the airport. And you know, any building that is not put in use, they decay easily. Ebonyi Mall, he built multinational mall. Nobody can afford the shops there. What are you going to sell? Who is going to patronize you? So he left the needs of the people and is building White Elephant project. He's building some kind of flyover where there's light everywhere. Yet the woman that is living very close to that flyover is finding it difficult to feed. That is why when you come to some of those flyover, after building it, the next day one bulb will miss. Tomorrow another bulb will miss because the people cannot feed. Waste. And this Devumaya, he has taken that wastefulness to the national. Today, he's building Lagos Calabar Express, whether it says International Modern Express, Universal, whatever road. Yet, Lagos to Onitsha, Enugu Road is impassable. Nobody can pass it. You will sleep on the road. If it rains, forget it. You will not get to your destination that day. All across Nigeria, the roads are bad. Wasteful politicians from the southeast. That is Dave Umahi at number 2. At number 1 is the Ogbonge of all of them. The Baba of all the waste. This person breathes waste. He does breathe in waste, breathe out waste, left waste, right waste. His name is Rochas Okorocha of Imo State. The tenure of Rochas Okorocha is a tenure of waste and waste. This man built almost 20 uncompleted hospitals in Imo State. When he was building it, the existing ones were not in shape. He left them and he's building new ones. And he knows that he cannot complete them. Oh, he finished them. The one in Owerri has been turned to mechanic and hideout for criminals, where people do open defecation. The one in Owerri, if you go to Douglas Road, you see it has been turned to mechanic, open defecation, hideout for criminals. And that is how they are almost all the local government. Rochas Okorocha. The roads he built, they don't last more than 2, 3, 4 months. The roads. After Rochas build any road, if it rains, by tomorrow morning when you come, the road will disappear. Rochas Okorocha. To the extent that this man went and started molding status. Tell me how a civil servant in Imo State, how he's going to benefit from status. He's molding status. That is the degree this man got to. Rochas Okorocha is an international waste. You see, the problem of Rochas Okorocha, the colossal damage it caused in Imo State, EFCC cannot finish it. When we get to heaven, that is where we will start Rochas Okorocha case. Rochas Okorocha should be tried in EFCC and tried in heaven for waste. In short, his children should be charged for the waste of Rochas Okorocha. He personalized the Imo State. There's no scam he didn't start in Imo State. All ended in waste. Rochas Okorocha is the number 1. There's no manner of waste that Rochas Okorocha got to Imo State. Abandoned projects everywhere by Rochas Okorocha. He left existing universities in Imo State and built new one. Existing ones, he left it instead of upgrading and built new ones. Rochas Okorocha. He left existing road to put them in and he's opening new one. Rochas Okorocha. The man is a definition of waste. This Rochas Okorocha you are seeing is a definition of waste. So, if you know Rochas Okorocha, tell him that he has a case here in Nigeria on earth and also in heaven. He has a case to answer about his wastefulness in the midst of poverty, sufferings, and non-payment of retirees. That is the wasteful people. If I have missed out on anybody, please, most of them, I didn't mention all the project, mention it on the comment section. Let the world see them for who they really are. The reign of waste is too much in the southeast.